Alright, I've been wanting to do this for a while, so let's get to it. But before I put this on, I want to make a note. My videos are in stereoscopic 3D. That's right, there's depth perception in all my videos. If this is causing a problem with YouTube's new player, for instance, you're only seeing the red and blue output and you'd like to watch in 2D, I recommend clicking the first link in the description of this video. This is going to open YouTube's old Flash player, which had much better 3D support and much better performance overall. And with that, you'll be able to click the settings icon and turn the 3D off if you want to. You'll also be able to use other 3D options than red and blue if you want. You can actually cycle through them. Last but not least, watch this video in the highest possible quality, which I believe at the time is 1440p. That will give you the equivalent of a nice 1080p stream and a nice and clear image so that you can see what I see in the Oculus Rift. So let's get started here. I got a good one for you. Rarely are you gonna ever see me anticipate a game launch. In fact, you haven't heard me talk much about this, except for at the end of my Lemma video, where I mentioned that there's a title I wanted to do before I got back to my isolation Let's Play that was coming out in the coming 24 hours. And this is it. This is a title I've been looking at on Steam for 2 months in the upcoming VR supporting titles. It's called ARK Survival Evolved, and like I said, I'm not much for anticipating a game launch. I never pre-order, and every now and then you get this little magic moment where something looks really good and you start staring at it and you start refreshing the store page until the freaking thing goes up for sale. So this was the case. This was probably the first magical moment in gaming for me in 2015, waiting for this game to get the hell out. And what I wanted to do is I even freed up some time today, because if it was going to be good enough, I knew I had to contain my enthusiasm. This title was coming out on June 2nd in early access. And another thing, the style of game that this is trying to be has been attempted before and has failed miserably. So this is an ambitious title. It's got an ambitious approach, and it also ambitiously includes virtual reality and is using the engine Unreal 4. So, ambitious is the key word here, and from what I'd seen in their trailer, that's what made me optimistic. Even if the end result was going to be half that trailer, that was actually going to be enough for me to want to jump into a game like this and try it out. So the enthusiasm came from several sides. First, the visuals. Second, the fact that it was going to have VR support. Third, the fact that it had been in alpha for a while, in closed alpha, and it appeared to have already been worked on a lot. So it's like, maybe when it comes out, it's actually going to be decent enough. So, well, let's get this started. You might notice that I am doing the video after all, so this is up to snuff for a first impressions video, but it's gonna be an early access-ish first impressions video, meaning I'm not gonna go too deep into it. I will revisit this title regularly. So I'm gonna start with a total biscuit here. Yeah, I'm gonna open the options. First and foremost, if you make a virtual reality game, the menu has to be readable, guys. This menu is divinely unreadable. Now, why do I open the menu right off the bat? Well, because I wanted to mention that, but not just that. I also want to cover the fact that this game, the first thing I noticed when I first ran it, its big downside is performance. And this is an open world game, so when I noticed that the performance was struggling on my GTX 970, which is even slightly overclocked, I immediately deduced that it was either hungry on system RAM or it was hungry on my CPU, not my GPU. Open world games will tend to do this. The world is so large that it's not your graphics card that's holding anything back. It's actually your CPU, your processor. It's trying to process the world and it's not doing it fast enough. And the graphics card in turn ends up sleeping on its ass doing nothing like a unionized worker on lunch break. So if you have a good graphics card and you load this game and you have performance issues, don't lower the settings on the graphics too much. You're really not gonna benefit that much from it. I tried going all the way down and I wasn't getting much. Now, the performance issues we're gonna talk about as I go, because you will see them in the video for sure. My capture will be affected, it is guaranteed. So that's its big downside, and unfortunately it will be gleaming through this playthrough. So you can see my graphics settings here, you can probably read them, I can barely read this. Like medium looks like a jumble of, the only reason why I know this medium is because it's about the width of the word medium, and I can see an M there. But holy crap, is this all very hard to read in VR. I don't know why, but I have a feeling they haven't tried their menu in VR. This is very hard to navigate. So what I did is I basically disabled the HMD, removed the Nocular on the Oculus Rift, put my settings, saved them, and then re-enabled the HMD. So that's a first little downside there. I do have to mention it. But for those of you who are looking to like take these graphics options and putting them everything to low, don't. It's really not necessary, especially if you're like with a good GPU there, sitting there with 4 gigs of VRAM, GDDR5, and you have like one of these high-end GPUs. Don't start lowering these. You're really not helping your case. It's, if anything, you could overclock your system, your CPU, but that's pointless. I'm fairly certain, given this title's competence so far that I've seen, that they will address these issues. The other thing you don't want to lower too much is this. This will actually lower the scale of the resolution, meaning that, I don't know, there's no numbers being output here, but I reckon that if I go here, I'm actually outputting 720p, and then it's upscaling to 1080, you want to have this all the way to the max. This is pointless to bring down. Unless, of course, you have an older graphics card. Notwithstanding that, because I'm fairly certain the bottleneck of this game is at the CPU level. With any graphics card, you can probably end up getting a similar result across the board with the same unfortunate frame dips. So, let's save this, and let's join ARK. This is going to take a while. One of this game's downsides is... Oh, actually, I'm not going to join. You know what? I'll do it local play, because it's going to give me less issues for the local player and the first impressions. I don't want to end up like getting killed in the middle of a freaking first impressions. I'll go in multiplayer in another video as this evolves, because this, I've been enthusiastic because this is the kind of thing I'm going to want to play, and I'll go on about this as I jump in local mode here. Here comes this long-ass load screen, so I'm going to have plenty of time to explain this. And before I jump in, this is really not my kind of game. I'm gonna look a lot ridiculous playing this, okay? The only reason I want to play this is because it has VR support. And basically, I'm about to get dumped half naked in a sort of Jurassic World with dinosaurs and shit on a lost island with technology that I can't yet explain. And here's the thing with me in open world games. I quickly start asking myself, how the fuck do I go? And I have been literally fiddling around with it as if it were a sandbox, more than actually playing it as if it were an open world game so far. I ran the thing in a tech run for about 45 minutes. It ran pretty well, and that's it. I ended up fiddling with it more than like a sandbox than anything else, because I'm really, really not akin to this type of game. It's really not the kind of game I normally play. I believe I'm about to get launched where I last saved. So I'm on a hilltop. I'll let this thing freak out a little bit as it finishes loading everything. But I was on a hill, And speaking of that weird technology, I actually started in the daytime, this game, and I think the sun's getting back up now, and nightfall came, and what I did is I walked all the way here to see what this was. And wow, this is really cool. So, first and foremost, you notice right away when you're dropped into the gameplay, the performance is abysmal. There is even like massive frame drops. So this is something I hope they manage to address because I like being in here. I oddly very much like being in here. And I got the anti-aliasing about halfway up. I got the resolution scale all the way up. I'm at 1080p. Oh, there we go. This is a big frame freeze. I'm gonna try to move a little bit here, see if it helps the game out a little bit. Maybe look somewhere that's a little bit less tankish. But I basically adjusted the settings to the point where the visuals wouldn't be unacceptable, all while getting a further slight graphics tax. I think I could lower the settings and get an extra 2-3 frames per second, so it's not even worth it right now to try to fight this frame rate issue. I'm just gonna play it as is until they actually improve on this performance. And again, this is definitely CPU related because when you're playing with the graphics and not getting much change, you know it's CPU related. Wow, the reflection on the water is absolutely phenomenal. By the way, I think this is the first Unreal Engine 4 game that I purchase. I'll look it up in my library to make sure I'm not talking bollocks right now, but I think this is the first Unreal Engine 4 game that I buy. There's something about your birds, guys. They look more like they're in a falling leaf stall rather than flying. They will need a little bit more forward movement. I couldn't help but notice the way he turns is a little funny, especially for someone who knows a little bit how things fly. This is, oh, you see, right now he's okay. He's okay. He looks like he's efforting, but when he turns, it's funny. He looks like he's entering a spin stall without falling. But otherwise than that, this is cool. The scale appears right. The 3D depth appears right. This is one of those games where I get in and the 3D depth is right. And check this out. I can control the arms with the pitch. It is independent. I believe this has independent steering, yes, which I love. Hang on, let me get some of these. Wait. Okay, I'll try to keep them there because that looks ridiculous. This. Oh, wow. Let's go look at the sunrise. Oh, the sun, it's in my face. Oh, shit. Okay, and my tech run lasted 45 minutes in a game that can only run around 25 to 70 frames per second, sometimes dropping down to 10 for moments, okay? That's not normal that I stay in there for 45 minutes. Normally I go yuck after 10 and I take it off. This is the kind of thing that kept me in there for 45 minutes. Wow. This is gorgeous. Okay, by the way, I gotta not get too carried away here. Oh. The music. What's with the music? Oh. Is that triggered by the sunlight? I gotta watch for raptors here. They're giving me like a whimsical moment, but I gotta be careful about the raptors. These guys, oddly enough, are friendly. So let's approach one. Oh, that flare is strong. I just gotta be careful for the raptors. They will attack me. These dodo birds. Let's go check out this giant here. Let's go check out a dinosaur. Wow. Wow. Oh, fuck. I did not get a sunrise yet. The lighting is absolutely phenomenal. This is obviously credit to the level designers, the guys who designed to align the way the lighting is done and everything in the game. Also credit to Unreal Engine 4. Wow. Wow, this is superior. I so wish that there wasn't a CPU bottleneck in this game right now. Oh, fuck. Well, hello there. You are absolutely a gorgeous thing. And the more I face this way, the less scenery there is and the better it runs. Oh my god. Hi. Hi. Whoa. Holy shit. So this is the kind of thing I've been doing in this game. Oh shit. Is that... Okay, I gotta be really fucking careful here. I am in the wildlife. This game is trying to simulate a wildlife, and there's raptors. The raptors are not kind. They don't hesitate. They just go for you. Here's something I did. Let me see if there's any raptors here. Just gotta be very careful about that. Wow. Holy shit, guys. That's some good model design. Great, convincing environment. The scale is perfect. And the world is beautiful. Oh, man. And right now the performance is actually better than I've had the first shot. Oh, yeah. I tried that earlier during my tech run. This is fun. I'm on this guy's back. If the frame rate weren't so bad, it wouldn't feel wobbly, but it feels wobbly as hell. I'm very hardened to VR that has performance issues. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Something's running. Okay, no. This is the dinosaur I'm on that's making that sound. Okay, cool. Yeah, I'm protected. I feel so strong right now. I feel so protected. I'm sure my guy is really hungry because I think I've gone 24 hours without doing very much about eating or anything. So I don't know if I have to make a fire. I have hunted. I got some meat. Wow. See, look at that. No, that's not normal. What that bird did is not normal. What that pterodactyl did. What the lighting here is fucking incredible. Holy shit. This looks real. This looks real. Fuck the low resolution of the DK2, even with the lenses and the... Even if I focus on the goddamn DK2's pixel grid, this is still convincing. Oh, this is so cool. Can you be my pet? I feel safe on your back. Yeah, bring me somewhere. He changed directions all of a sudden. I don't... What? Again, some scenery. Holy shit, I'm sorry that I sort of got off the tech talking here and started enjoying the scenery a little too much here. Okay, I'm gonna get off. And I'm gonna make sure that I'm not in a dangerous area. Actually, I feel really safe here because all the big guys that never give me any trouble... Please don't give me trouble. Okay, cool. All the big guys that never give me any trouble are all here right now. I sort of feel protected amongst them. Let's go harvest this. Wow, in the light. This is so beautiful. Oh man, and this is not like a bunch of cards or some bullshit like that. These are the really individual leaves, flowers. Now the flowers are single sort of planes that are cut up, but still this, and they have sort of shape to them anyways. Wow. Let's harvest this. Hi there. Oh, wow. You don't seem to mind me, but you do seem to investigate, though. Kind of like a barracuda in the sea. Oh, fuck. Alright, so I gotta give you a word of warning. Okay, if you have a DK2 and you're seeing me freak out right now, you have to understand how. I'm gonna repeat this. I am a hardened VR gamer by now. I went through the whole Oculus DK1 phase. I have spent thousands of hours, unhealthily so, in my DK2. I've seen so many things that are way worse than this right now. Like the low frame rate doesn't really affect me anymore. But if you're not used to low frame rate, it's gonna suck for you. So if you want to buy this for VR, purely for VR, I would recommend, unless you know you're hardened, unless you know you can deal with frame drops and performance issues along the way during the early access development, I would recommend you wait until an announcement addressing the performance issues. Maybe even make sure that you can confirm that those performance modifications worked. Because it may heavily disappoint you and limit your ability to play this game. That being said, if you want to get it for a screen, if you want to play this on a screen, look, it's early access. Early access games are known to have, you know what, a performance issue like this is a little issue for an early access game. I mean, this is a very good early access product. I'm not disappointed with my purchase. I'm not one of those to toss it out the window. I mean, I've bought early access games like the other diving games, Subnautica and World of Diving, that really ran bad. This actually runs a little better. And it's got... I mean, it's only the frame rate issue. It doesn't have, like, the massive technical flaws the two others had that I could barely get it... Like, could barely do the first impressions video. This at least is fully runnable. I mean, I really have little issue with this. Of course, eventually the frame rate's going to get to me after an hour. But if you're used to that and you got a VR headset and you're hardened, or you think you are, go ahead. By all means, this is worth it. It's just visually the experience, and knowing that this will improve with time, that I can come back and that I can learn more. I mean, I haven't even started crafting yet, for fuck's sake. I don't even know how to craft other than, like, basic Tomb Raider shit. So, if you want to play this on a screen, I don't see why you shouldn't. The performance will definitely be better because Oculus Rift, the way the image is output, it demands... It's not necessarily a double tax on the GPU, but it's not far from that. So the fact that I'm using the Oculus Rift is a further performance demand. So using it on a screen must be a little better. You will recognize performance issues, but at least you'll get some great visuals, and it probably does run fairly well for a screen. So for a screen, it's a big thumbs up. But for VR, make sure you're ready to deal with the performance issue, because it can physically limit your gameplay, and that would be unfortunate for you to spend $26 right now, $26, and get something you can't play for more than 5 minutes at a time. That would suck. But not the case for me. I'm very happy with this, watching for the raptors. I don't know if the raptors come up at dark. Maybe that's what happened to me. So let's see if I can't eat this berry. Spoils in. So these things can spoil. Oh shit, I got something that just spoiled right there. So how do I eat? Eat. Was that how I eat? No. That would have been funny. Your equipped items. No. Okay. I'm gonna get it. I'm gonna get it. See, it's really hard when you can read the inventory, so this is why I said it would be a weird type of video, because I sort of need... Oh, there we go. I think I got it. I think I got it. Yeah! I ate! Cool! Okay, I figured it out in a UI I cannot read. So I'm gonna limit my use of this UI until it improves, because I can barely fucking read it. Can I harvest this? More food. I'm obviously not gonna try to kill this guy because I can't punch. But here's what I'm gonna do now that I know how to eat. I just learned how to eat, Mom. Let's go look for dodo birds. I'm gonna show you something funny here. This I did during my tech run. Oh, wow. Hey, hi, buddy. Can I hitch a ride? I'm gonna one day hitch a ride on you. I'm gonna learn how to do it. Is there a fight back there? Am I seeing a fight? Holy shit, I'm seeing a fight! Holy crap! See, I have AA somewhere in the middle here. Anti-aliasing. Oh, here's a big problem with the game. The underwater effect fucks with the stereoscopic 3D. If you're watching this video in 3D, this is fucked. The underwater is not cool to look at. Over here, it's not too bad, but if you look at the distance, it gives me cross-eye. It literally gives me cross-eye. So I'm not gonna do that right now. But what's going on here? I need to see this up close. Holy shit. Oh, no, bad, no, that was no. No. I am not going near that thing. Holy shit. Bye! Please tell me you don't swim very fast. Please tell me you don't swim very fast. That was not a friendly. That was definitely not a friendly. Yeah. So much for checking out what that battle was, but there was a conflict between these beasts. Oh shit. I've been spotted. Okay, so I'm gonna go behind these guys. Please protect me. Oh, here's a bug. Let's see if I can make that happen again. Some of the scenery overlays that pop in over the ground, like above the ground. So that's a bit messed up. Let's see if I can grab this. Is this something I can take? Nope, apparently not. Yes! Check this out, people. This is funny. Did I kill it in one shot? Yeah. And if there's others, they'll come after me. Okay, there's something with my inventory pickup. Maybe my inventory's full. I have too much shit. But I think that this box here is causing me problems. Let me move the bird. I can't move the bird. Let me move the bird. Oh. Oh, wait. There we go. I got it. I think I got it. I believe I got it. Let's check it out. Inventory? If I see steak in there. Yeah! Steak! See, I gotta fiddle until I figure out what the fuck I have to do because... at first, I'm not used to these kinds of games, so even the interfaces, I'm like new to that kind of interface, if you may. And secondly, I can barely read the damn GUI. There you go. Ah, look. Ah, I can feel that meat go in my stomach. I hope I'm not gonna get sick from eating raw meat. It's probably just less efficient when it's raw. So I kept myself some space for food. I picked up a whole bunch of rocks at the beginning of the game, just testing out the way you can pick up items. So far, so good. Even with UI I cannot read, I'm managing. Not sure about where my home can actually come into existence here. See if I can't, like, maybe establish something here. I don't know if I can build something. No, okay. So I think I do have to craft them, but I'm I'm part way there. So yes, welcome to watch me struggle with a UI I cannot read edition of Stereo 3D Productions. It's a very special edition, just for you people. And what would that do? I think that just brings it back, right? Or stop. I can't fucking read this. Damn it. Let me read. Let's just click it. Are you sure you want to drop all of your items? No, 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 no. Please, no. I think... Oh, there we go. I need threads and I need... something. Okay, I'm getting it now. I got it. So my only craftables right now are weapons, so I guess I'm gonna be like a naked dude for a while here until I can craft myself a fucking pair of pants. Oh, no body model. Oh, I wanted to show people I'm butt naked. So what I'm gonna try to do is I'm gonna try to get to the other side. Last night, in the game, I'm already talking like a fucking open world MMO gamer. Look, there you go. Here's your poppin' that pops in above the ground. Developers, take note. There you go. I've seen the bug. I've seen the UFOs. The unidentified UFG, unidentified flying grass. Hello, grass. What type of grass are you? Woo! Oh, yeah. Okay, so visuals are amazing. Frame rate not so hot. VR support so far, when I'm playing in-game, it feels fine in terms of scale, in terms of depth perception, in terms of these beautiful, convincing visuals. The only issue, I don't think I need to repeat it. I will anyway, frame rate. But aside from that, we got something going here. I think I just picked up something rare. For some reason, I think that leaf was something rare. Right, so I'm gonna swim to the other side here. This is something I can do. Hopefully those fucked up primeval alligators aren't here. And there we go, a bit more fucked up stereoscopic imagery. Giving me a bit of double vision here. Ow. Yeah, that hurts the eyes. So that, I don't know what that is. Is that an Unreal issue? Is that a game developer related issue, I don't know. I haven't used Unreal Engine for enough yet to end up with such a mass of water, but there's definitely something wrong here, and I think it's the effect on the water between the left and the right eye are not even, and that is causing it to be hard on the eyes. Oh look, more grass midway up in the air. So that definitely is an issue that I have now observed a few times. Hi there. I've come to check out what this place is all about, so let's check this out. There's a sort of beam there. I'm not really sure what that is, or if I'm supposed to like get persuaded to go there, but there appears to be a road. Shit, I missed something there. Alright. Guy. I want to grab him. There we go. Did I have to pulverize him until he disappeared? No way. No way. No way. Yeah, way. So is it raw ground beef now? Or meat? Spoils in 9:56. Okay, I'm actually gonna go ahead and eat. Let's eat, folks. It's lunchtime. Or no, it's actually supper time from where I see the sunlight right now. Alright? And then I can grab that. Okay, so I'm just gonna pulverize the living shit out of the dodo birds until they are pulverized into edible meat. And I'm going to check this out. Please, nothing kill me or make me pay a hefty price. See, right now the effects are tame enough that it doesn't feel awful. There goes a big frame freeze. I guess it loaded a new area. This is looking kind of cool right now, but I am getting a bit of cross-eye. I mean, this is far from perfect. The effects are obviously not matching somewhere. I'm probably going to see on the video exactly what the issue is. Oh. Oh. I missed my mark there. Oh, shit. I thought this was an opening of sorts. Nope, it's not an opening. Okay. Then I guess I'm gonna go for that road over there. Oh look, more above surface material. Let's go in a little bit. Please don't nobody kill me. I've been feeding my guy, I've been playing this smart. Don't nobody fucking kill me. Hello? Whoa. What did that mean? Does that mean I feel uncomfortable here? Hello? What's going on here, guys? What is this? You're stuck here. Poor you. You actually look like you're pretty badly stuck. Now, let me through. Okay, definitely something weird is happening to me here. Something weird is happening to me here. My character is not liking this place, or he's having an orgasm about it. I think he's not liking this place. Well, let's see if I can do this. You ready, people? Oh, that was so fucking cool. The only thing that lacked was a splash. Oh, was that ever so cool? You see right now, this water effect is really fucking with me right now. Wow, that was just cool. I could actually picture myself like being filmed from the outside, falling down the cliff. Ah! Should I get supper? I'm gonna show you something with the dodo birds that's funny. Hopefully I don't get killed in the process. But watch this. If I take this guy on, his buddy is gonna come and defend him. Killed him. And watch, this guy's already mad at me. And there's another one down there. He probably spotted me and he's gonna come as well. Alright. Where's the other one? Oh, you didn't see me. Cool. Okay. It's good. You gotta strategically get your... There we go. To pick him up. That's how you make some meat. I hope you're not offended by this. I know you're of the avian species, but you're not a bird. Not yet, at least. Can I pick this up? Nope. Okay. I'm gonna try on everything, really. See if this is safe here. Wow. Look at that sunset. I wish I could actually see the sun. The only moment where I saw the sun was actually the sunrise because it was so damn bright. Right, so... Uh-oh. Are those raptors or dodos? Oh shit. Oh shit. I think I'm gonna stay like... Maybe right here. That spot is fucking dangerous. That is one hell of a dangerous spot. Wow. Okay. This looks nice. I can live here. I'm probably gonna stop my first impressions now. Again, here I go. I have no fucking idea how long I've been playing. I know it's been a while too. Last time, when I did Lemma, I was estimating 15. I had done 32. That's what happens in VR when you're having a good time. You completely lose track of time. If you think you've felt the similar thing doing magic mushrooms, it's even worse. Your time scale is completely fucked in VR. So the whole thing now is going to be for me to start this game on a screen, get familiar with the UIs enough so that I can actually get comfortable with it without being able to read everything. Sadly so. I was able to get a little bit done at least. I now know a few other things I have to do. For instance, I have to pick up a few things to be able to build myself a pickaxe. And if I believe a club is the other thing I'll need. But I've been able to feed myself, which is very important. Hey, whoa, didn't I fucking drop that in my quick inventory? I got, oh, it's on the 1 key, really, I put it on the 1 key, alright. Let's eat before I leave, because it's sunset right now. Oh, and there's that ominous music for the sunset, isn't that cool? Wow. Good timing, game, for the end of my first impressions video, and the stars are coming up. Wow. So I spent a whole sort of 24-hour period in the game, maybe a little less. Oh, and the light scattering and the reflections. Oh, this is fucking awesome. Yeah, this is what I really like about it, despite the frame rate. What keeps me in here is just these beautiful visuals. The fact that there's dinosaurs. There's fucking dinosaurs. By the way, did you know I was hanging out with fucking dinosaurs 2 minutes ago? Isn't that fucking cool? Yeah, so, for screens, this game, total go. I would actually put up with the performance issue, which on screen is probably minimal compared to in VR. But for VR, like I said earlier, if you're ready to deal with lower frame rates and you can actually play games, you've done this before, go ahead. If you're not used to it or you don't know if you're used to it, try something else that runs on a lower frame rate first. See if you can, handle it. See if you can play a long period of time. Get used to other titles, because this is really an advanced experience at the moment due to its performance issue. Aside from that, the UIs are extremely hard to read in VR. The controls are somewhat simple, but I did have to figure a few things out sort of with makeshift procedures. And there's bugs here and there, like you saw the terrain sometimes pops in extra objects above the actual ground. There's stereoscopic issues underwater. So there's a few problems like that, but for the most part, this is highly encouraging. I've been waiting for a game of this style to come out with Oculus Rift support. I had seen Subnautica. Unfortunately, it was not running that well on my system to the point where it really, it's an issue to get it working. World of Diving, so I could do some underwater stuff. Didn't really run that well at all. I gotta revisit that one soon because it may have improved. So has Subnautica, I've heard. So those are two that I might need to check out soon. And another one that I was checking out, I believe, is called Stranded. A lot of people are playing it on a screen, and they announced that they'd eventually get VR support, but they did not do it. These guys went all out, and they played the game. They put VR support, and they're using the same engine as Stranded, which is Unreal 4. This looks really good, kind of thing I was anticipating, kind of thing I was really hoping to see come out. And here it is. This is just fucking lovely. This is absolutely lovely. I really like this. So, hope the frame rate improves. I'm pretty sure it's a tax on the CPU. I did notice that the game also requires a lot of your system's RAM. I have only 8 gigs of RAM on my system. It's always proven to be very, very sufficient. I think this is the first time a game actually is trying to take more. It's going up to 7, and 7 means my system's only got 1 left to work with, and that slows things down. So it is not at the graphics end, it is at the system end. It's the CPU intensive process of developing the world for you and presenting it to you at a rate that is acceptable. So that's probably going to be improved. This title looks immensely competent, especially for a early access game that just came out today, by the way. That on top of that, very encouraging. So that's it, people. On this note, I will leave you with this. Oh yeah, no, here's something funny I have to do. And then you walk. Okay, no, that looks ugly. That looks ugly, and it's not fair to the devs of the game. This is how I should have them, kind of like this. It still feels kind of weird. You should speed up that animation, or at least make it match the actual footsteps. It should be ta 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 ta, right? Anyways, you work on that as you go. Oh, Dodo birds, come here, come here. I just want to say hi to you. Is it dead? Yes. Meat. Midnight snack. Yeah. And then I guess I press 1? Yeah. I ate you right after killing you. Alright. I'm done for this one. I will definitely come back to it. Like, absolutely definitely. And like I've been also keeping up with Radial G over time. This is one that will be shown on my channel more than once. Hey, this actually looks like something I can do a Let's Play with as well. So, we'll see. I really like it. I really, really like it. That's it. I've said pretty much all I had to say up to this point. As I build up more opinions, gonna do some more updates. So this time I'm going to try to remember that I got a camcorder rolling. People, thanks for watching. This is ARK Survival Evolved, and I shall see you next time.